You may not realize this, but your reality is showing you the past. Just like starlight takes years to reach your eyes, the circumstances you see today are echoes of who you were yesterday. So if nothing seems to be changing yet, it's not because you're stuck. It's because you're watching old light. Stay with me, because once you understand this, you'll never look at your situation the same way again. You have dedicated yourself to the practice. You have claimed your I am with conviction. You have visualized your heart's desire with a clarity that felt almost tangible. But then you open your eyes. You return to your daily routine. You look at your bank account or your silent home, and you realize that nothing has changed. It feels like a lie, doesn't it? In that moment, doubt whispers that you are doing something wrong, or worse, that these laws of consciousness simply do not work for you. But today, I invite you to understand that this silence of reality is not a sign of failure. In fact, it is the proof that everything is about to change. Neville Goddard taught a profound truth that most people ignore. The world you see with your physical eyes is not the present. It is merely a shadow of your past thoughts. Just as the light from a distant star takes years to reach the earth, meaning you are looking at something that might not even exist anymore. Your current physical reality is the dead reflection of who you were yesterday. If you react negatively to what you see now, you are simply recreating the same past over and over again. To change the reflection in the mirror of life, you must first change the face before it, completely ignoring the old image that still insists on appearing. Think of a seed planted deep in the earth. You do not dig it up every 5 minutes to see if it is growing, because you know that doing so would kill the process in consciousness. It is exactly the same. Between the moment you accept your desire as a finished fact and the moment of the physical harvest, there exists what we call the bridge of incidents. This bridge is a series of natural events that must happen to bring your desire to life. Sometimes these events look like setbacks, a closed door, a delayed plan, or a prolonged silence might actually be the universe moving essential pieces so that your request can be fulfilled in a way that you could never have planned yourself. The most common mistake we make is searching for evidence. The moment you look for a sign in the external world, you are admitting that what you desire is not yet here. You leave the state of possession and return to the state of lack. True persistence is not about struggling to make something happen, but rather about refusing to believe what your physical senses are trying to tell you. If the 3D world shows you scarcity, but you know internally that you are abundant, you must trust your consciousness more than the shadow. This is what Neville called the mental diet. The act of feeding only the thoughts that confirm your new reality. The mirror of reality is simply experiencing a technical delay. Do not break the mirror just because you do not yet like the reflection it projects. Maintain the feeling that your desire is already a fact. Remain in the end, living mentally from the moment where everything has already worked out. When you stop asking when and stop looking for how, you allow the law to operate with perfection. From now on, when you look at your life and do not see immediate changes, simply smile. Understand that the harvest is ripening in the invisible realm, and that every second of persistence is consolidating your new world. Your I am is the final authority. If you have decided that something is true, reality has no other choice but to mold itself to your conviction. Keep this flame alive. Do not be led astray by temporary appearances. What you have planted in your imagination is the only true reality. The rest is just a shadow that will soon disappear to make way for the light of your new consciousness. Trust the invisible, for it is the substance of everything that is visible. Stay in peace, knowing that at the right time and in the most perfect way, your world will reflect exactly who you chose to be today. It is done.
If this message from Neville Goddard brought you a sense of peace today, I invite you to join our circle. Like this video and subscribe to Univera Fairy Oracle for more guided wisdom. Leave a comment below with the phrase, "I am the creator of my light," to ground this energy. I am sending you love, clarity, and the courage to assume your highest version. Until next time, stay in the feeling.